Ever felt like you're endlessly chasing after love, hoping for validation and affection? It's a struggle many face. But what if I told you there's another way, a road paved with ancient wisdom? Stoicism, an old Greek way of thinking, offers valuable lessons steering clear of the chase. Instead, it focuses on inner strength, being good, and controlling yourself in relationships. In this guide, we'll take a deep dive into 10 important lessons from Stoicism. These lessons can be like a compass, guiding us through the maze of modern relationships towards lasting happiness and love that's true and good. Let's explore how Stoicism can help us build stronger, healthier connections that stand the test of time. Lesson 1. Self-reflection. Self-reflection is the cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. It involves taking a deep and honest look at oneself, understanding our own motivations, desires, and weaknesses. Through self-reflection, we gain insight into our patterns of behavior and can identify areas for improvement. In relationships, self-reflection allows us to recognize how our actions and attitudes impact our interactions with others. By understanding ourselves better, we can cultivate healthier and more fulfilling connections with those around us. Self-reflection might involve considering how our past experiences and upbringing shape our expectations and behaviors in relationships. By examining our tendencies to react in certain ways or to seek validation from others, we can identify patterns that may be hindering our ability to form meaningful connections. Through self-awareness, we can work towards overcoming these barriers and fostering deeper, more authentic relationships. Lesson 2. Self-improvement. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of continuous self-improvement. Rather than seeking validation from external sources, Stoics focus on becoming the best versions of themselves. This involves pursuing personal growth, honing skills, and developing virtues such as wisdom, courage, and self-discipline. In relationships, self-improvement translates to being a better partner and contributing positively to the relationship. By investing in our own growth and development, we enhance the quality of our connections with others. For example, self-improvement might involve actively seeking feedback from our partners and being open to constructive criticism. By identifying areas where we can improve and taking proactive steps to address them, we demonstrate our commitment to personal growth and to nurturing the relationship. This ongoing process of self-improvement not only strengthens our own character, but also enriches the bond we share with our partners. Lesson 3. Patience. Patience is a virtue prized by Stoics. It involves accepting the natural course of events and embracing life's uncertainties with equanimity. In relationships, patience allows us to navigate challenges and conflicts without succumbing to impulsive reactions. It enables us to wait for the right moment and make decisions thoughtfully rather than hastily. By cultivating patience, we foster a sense of calm and stability in our relationships, which is essential for long-term success. Patience might manifest as the willingness to listen attentively to our partner's perspective during disagreements or misunderstandings. Instead of rushing to judgment or seeking immediate resolution, we can practice patience by allowing space for dialogue and understanding to unfold organically. By approaching conflicts with patience and empathy, we create opportunities for growth and reconciliation within the relationship. Lesson 4. Gratitude. Gratitude is a central tenet of Stoic philosophy. It involves appreciating the blessings in our lives and recognizing the abundance that surrounds us. In relationships, gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we already have. It fosters a sense of contentment and fulfillment, reducing the need for external validation. By practicing gratitude in our relationships, we cultivate a deeper appreciation for our partners and strengthen the bond between us. Expressing gratitude for the small gestures of kindness and support that our partners offer can enhance feelings of connection and intimacy. Whether it's a thoughtful gesture, a word of encouragement, or simply their presence, acknowledging and appreciating these moments reinforces our bond with our partners and fosters a sense of mutual appreciation and respect. By cultivating a mindset of gratitude, we create a positive and affirming atmosphere within the relationship. Lesson 5. Respect autonomy. Respecting the autonomy of others is a fundamental principle of Stoicism. It involves recognizing and honoring the individuality and agency of each person. In relationships, respecting autonomy means allowing our partners to make their own choices and decisions. It requires us to refrain from trying to control or manipulate them for our own ends. By respecting autonomy, we create an environment of trust and mutual respect in our relationships. For instance, respecting autonomy might involve acknowledging and validating our partner's feelings and perspectives, even if they differ from our own. Instead of imposing our opinions or desires onto them, we create space for them to express themselves authentically and to make choices that align with their values and priorities. By fostering a sense of autonomy within the relationship, we cultivate a foundation of trust and mutual respect that strengthens our bond with our partners. Lesson 6. Reframe rejection. Rejection is an inevitable part of life, and Stoicism offers a powerful perspective on how to deal with it. Instead of viewing rejection as a personal failure, Stoics see it as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. In relationships, rejection can be a valuable learning experience that helps us understand ourselves and our preferences better. By reframing rejection in this way, we can maintain our self-esteem and resilience in the face of adversity. Reframing rejection might involve recognizing that rejection is not a reflection of our worth as individuals, but rather a mismatch of compatibility or timing. By viewing rejection as an opportunity for growth rather than a personal attack, we can approach it with curiosity and openness, seeking to learn from the experience and to refine our understanding of what we truly value in a relationship. By embracing rejection as a natural part of the dating process, we empower ourselves to navigate future interactions with confidence and resilience. Lesson 7. Build meaningful connections. Building meaningful connections is a central goal of Stoic philosophy. It involves cultivating authentic relationships based on mutual respect, trust, and understanding. In relationships, meaningful connections are forged through open communication, shared values, and genuine affection. By investing time and effort into building meaningful connections, we create a strong foundation for lasting and fulfilling relationships. Building meaningful connections might involve actively listening to our partner's concerns, sharing our own thoughts and feelings openly, and seeking to understand their perspective without judgment or criticism. By creating a safe and supportive space for honest communication and vulnerability, we foster a deeper sense of intimacy and connection within the relationship. This ongoing process of building meaningful connections strengthens our bond with our partners and enhances the overall quality of our relationship. Lesson 8. Let go of external validation. Stoicism teaches us to find validation within ourselves rather than seeking it from external sources. In relationships, this means letting go of the need for constant approval or validation from our partners. Instead, we focus on cultivating self-confidence and self-worth independent of external factors. By freeing ourselves from the need for external validation, we create space for deeper and more authentic connections with our partners. Letting go of external validation might involve recognizing that our self-worth is not contingent upon our partner's approval or validation. Instead of seeking reassurance or validation from our partner, we cultivate a sense of self-worth based on our own values, beliefs, and accomplishments. By internalizing our sense of worth and validation, we create a foundation of confidence and self-assurance that enriches our relationships and empowers us to navigate challenges with resilience and grace. Lesson 9. Practice emotional control. Emotional control is a key tenet of Stoic philosophy. It involves managing our emotions and reactions with wisdom and equanimity. In relationships, emotional control allows us to navigate conflicts and challenges with grace and composure. It enables us to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively, fostering greater understanding and empathy in our interactions with our partners. For instance, practicing emotional control might involve taking a step back and pausing before reacting to a triggering situation or conflict. Instead of allowing our emotions to dictate our responses, we can cultivate a sense of calm and clarity, allowing us to approach the situation with perspective and empathy. By practicing emotional control, we create space for constructive dialogue and problem-solving within the relationship, fostering deeper understanding and connection with our partners. Lesson 10. Embrace virtuous love. Virtuous love is the highest ideal in Stoic philosophy. It involves loving others with wisdom, compassion, and selflessness. In relationships, virtuous love transcends mere desire and encompasses a deep respect and appreciation for our partners. It requires us to prioritize their well-being and happiness above our own desires. By embracing virtuous love, we create relationships that are built on mutual respect, trust, and shared values. Embracing virtuous love might involve prioritizing our partner's needs and desires, even when they conflict with our own interests. Instead of seeking to fulfill our own desires at the expense of our partner's happiness, we prioritize their well-being and work towards mutual fulfillment and growth. By embodying the principles of wisdom, compassion, and selflessness in our relationships, we create a foundation of love and respect that enriches our lives and brings us closer to our partners. In conclusion, Stoicism offers invaluable insights into navigating the complexities of modern relationships. By practicing self-reflection, self-improvement, patience, gratitude, and emotional control, individuals can cultivate healthier and more fulfilling connections with others. Respect for autonomy, authenticity, and virtue are central to building meaningful relationships based on mutual respect and understanding. Ultimately, embracing Stoic principles allows us to find lasting contentment and virtuous love within ourselves and in our relationships with others. As we integrate these lessons into our lives, we embark on a journey of growth, fulfillment, and profound connection with ourselves and our partners. If you're interested in delving deeper into Stoic philosophy and learning more about how it can positively impact your life, be sure to subscribe to our channel, Stoic Wise Man. Don't miss out on our upcoming videos, where we'll discuss topics like building honest and lasting relationships and other valuable insights to help you on your journey towards personal growth and fulfillment. Subscribe now so you never miss an update.